I quite literally saved the Destiny franchise last year. Don't believe me? Allow me to present the evidence.
Previously on The Dawning.
500 cookies, but not just any ordinary cookies. Oh, no. 500 Eliksni Birdseed cookies. You might be asking yourself, well, Joey, why are you crafting 500 Eliksni Birdseed cookies? And the answer to your question is because I want to kill Lewis. Now, why do I want to kill Lewis? Because fuck Lewis, man. All my homies hate Lewis. He practically has more of an importance in the story than Ikora Rey at this point. She barely even talks, and she's one of my favorite characters. But then you got Lewis sitting right here. We gotta give this man cookies. He's a freaking bird.
You look like a bird. He does not look like a bird.
He has more importance than one of the main characters in Destiny. So today, we're literally gonna be feeding Hawthorne's bird until it dies. You know, I may as well give Lewis type 2 diabetes in the process, and maybe he'll die, and then maybe Ikora Rey will be a more important character, but, you know...
Last year, we fed Lewis, Hawthorne's bird, over 500 Eliksni Birdseed cookies in an effort to see him perish, and I believe after that video, that effort was a success. It's no coincidence that shortly after the video was uploaded, Season of the Hunt, the worst season ever, ended. Season of the Chosen followed, Sunsetting got sunset, and Ikora Rey is now a part of the story again inside Destiny 2. This leads me to believe that Lewis finally met his demise after being showered in over 500 cookies, and the current Lewis we see on the perch near Hawthorne is simply an imposter. But that won't stop me from overfeeding the fuck out of him in exchange for god rolls. Enjoy the video. I bet you thought I forgot, didn't you? You thought I forgot to make a Dawning opening this year, but damn it, this is going to be a channel tradition for as long as I can have it. We are going to feed the bird every single year. And although, in the intro, you guys probably noticed that the current bird that we're going to be feeding today definitely is not Lewis. I mean, we obviously killed Lewis because after that video got uploaded, everything good in Destiny started happening. Season of the Hunt ended, Sunsetting got sunset, Ikora Rey is back in the story. So clearly the bird that's over this ledge right here, this little bastard right here, clearly that's not Lewis. The Dawning ends in about 6 hours from now. So we're gonna hunt some god rolls. We're gonna do what we do best. We're gonna overfeed a bird, a morbidly obese bird, for god rolls in Destiny 2. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a rundown on the kind of loot that I'm going to be searching for. Of course, there are 4 different weapons that you can get from the gifts in return that you get from the Dawning. Number 1, I am looking for a Glacioclasm. Keep in mind, I haven't done any of the Dawning. Like, we are 6 hours away from the Dawning ending. I haven't done shite. I haven't turned in any cookies, nothing. So I am looking for a Glacioclasm. Liquid Coils, Slide Shot, and Reservoir Burst is probably the role that I want to go with on that. In regards to the Cold Front, I don't really like this SMG. I think it's really good for free-to-play players because it's a replacement for the Extraordinary Rendition. I personally think Extraordinary Rendition is just better, but Cold Front, I would want something like, let's say, a Pendant Mag, because I really hate that magazine size. So either a Pendant Mag or Flared Magwell with Subsistence as well as One for All if we do get one. I've never had a good Cold Front, but that's mainly because I've never really chased one. As far as the Zephyr Sword is concerned, I either want Jagged Edge or Honed Edge with Swordmaster's Guard, as well as Relentless Strikes and Cold Steel. And as far as the Avalanche is concerned, basically I want to get this bad boy with Extended Mag, auto-loading holster, and Vorpal weapon. So those are the god rolls that we're going to be searching for in today's video. Today's Dawning opening is, or this year's Dawning opening is a little bit smaller than last year's. Unfortunately, we only can turn in around 340 cookies, and we are giving Ikora Rey some cookies because she has like been one of my favorite characters in Destiny for a long time. She's finally back in the story, which definitely wasn't going on last year. So we're going to celebrate a little bit. We're going to give her some cookies too. Last year we gave, Lewis 500 of them. I think it's fair that since this isn't the real Lewis, we don't necessarily need to feed him too much birdseed because we don't really know if he's an enemy yet. But you guys know that I did take a bit of a break towards the end of 2021. I took a break from uploading and streaming for about 2 weeks. So that's why I never really... Let's see, what are the chances of this being a god roll? Okay, well, there's no chances. That's why I don't really have as many cookies in today's video. But I do want to turn these in, obviously do a big loot opening. As you guys saw, I cleared out my entire inventory God, dude, these blues are absolutely disgusting. And we still don't have an auto dismantle system for blues. It's 2022. Let's just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yep, we're getting postmaster stuff. All right. Open it up. Yeah, this is all full. This is all full. All right, give me one moment. You know, I can't possibly exclaim how annoying it is to manually dismantle every single one of these. You know, if we're not going to be able to get like an auto dismantle blue system in Destiny, can we get like a system where we can check every single one of these boxes and just hold F at the end to dismantle like 30 things in one go? Like, dude, inventory management in this game is awful. It's probably the most awful thing about Destiny. You know, these 9 little boxes right here for extra inventory, and then the small vault space that we currently have on top of the dismantling system. I mean, dude, my index finger is dying right now. You know, I just got done dismantling everything in my inventory, decided to check here. Things aren't looking too pretty. Let's go ahead and hit collect postmaster real quick. You know, I am keeping a conscious effort to look at the legendary weapons that we do get, just in case we end up getting like a god rolled legendary weapon. But the game seems very adamant on giving me blues and nothing but blues for all of my hard work and effort to create these cookies. It's blasphemy, honestly. It's the dawning, it's the season of giving, and the only thing that Bungie wants to give us are freaking blues, man, and they want to give us carpal tunnel to dismantle them. Anyways, back to the opening. We have 147 birdseed left. We also have 44 of Ikora Rey's traveler donut holes. And we do have 26 gifts in return. And do keep in mind that we can go to Ava Levante at the end whenever we get all of our gifts in return. And we can focus them. Okay. Postmaster, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Did you delete my shit? I swear to God. Gamers, I regret to report that we lost like 48 prisms to the postmaster, bro. God damn it. See, I know today is supposed to be a dawning opening, right? I feel like it's more so turning into a demonjoe rant style of video. You know, the topic today, inventory management, Bungie. Okay, we are just under 100 cookies for the video. We have, you know, about 50 birdseed and 40 something for Ikora. So I'm just gonna wait, did I grab everything out of the postmaster? Oh my God. All right, hold. Give me one moment. Okay, so as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted by the fact that I remembered that my entire postmaster was gasping for air because it was being crushed by blues, we're less than 100 turn-ins away at this point. Only 30 more birdseed. We're just going to full send the rest of this. I'm going to clean my inventory for like the 8th time. Then we're going to do maximum amount of turn-ins at Ikora, clean my inventory for the 9th time, and then we're going to go to Grandma Ava, you know, little space grandma, and we're going to do some focus farming. I'm going to focus farm specifically the Avalanche first and just full send that because that is my most desirable god roll. I know a lot of people are talking about Glacioclasm and how much they like it and stuff. And Glacioclasm's cool, but like, you know, Salvager's Salvo is a thing, and I would just probably use Salvager's Salvo for ad clear over Glacioclasm. We can finally leave Sus Lewis on his perch with his newfound 300 birdseed. Maybe, you know, he'll overeat himself and die like the other one. It's time to get on to the Ikora portion of the opening, and just turn in the donut holes. I'm sure, you know, I really hope Ikora is nicer to us in terms of a gift in return. Oh, look, a Cartesian, a Stochastic. She's already nicer to us in terms of weapons. And, you know, contingency plan. Bro, Ikora, you shouldn't have. Okay, all those suck. And that sucks. Okay, let me dismantle all of this. And we currently have 59, just under 60 gifts in return that we can turn in for some Dawning exclusive weapons. So we're going to do that. And hopefully, by the end of this video, we will obtain the god rolls that we talked about in the beginning. I'm really hoping for the Avalanche god roll. It's the #1 thing I want in life right now, but I wouldn't mind good versions of the other weapons either. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. The inventory is completely cleaned out. The postmaster is as squeaky clean as ever. We have 59 gift in returns. And I have a lot of Dawning Spirit, so we will be able to focus the ever-living... You know, I don't want my daily boon, Grandma. I'm not going to use it anyways. We have a lot of Dawning Spirit, 99999. So this one right here, Unity Gift, this either gives... Oh, it gives Glacioclasm or the Avalanche. You know, I do want a good Zephyr, but we're going to focus this gift specifically. Once we get an Avalanche God Roll, if we get an Avalanche God Roll, then we'll move on to this one, and we'll try to go for a Zephyr God Roll. But we're going to start with Unity Gift Exchange, and we're off to a terrible start. An even worse start. A better start now. Oh, wait, they do come with multiple perks, don't they? They do. I got the thing from Grandma, the little upgrade. Yeah, okay. Oh, dude, oh, no, that means Surplus Vorpal, Flared Magwell range. This is the best. This is the best one we've gotten. Okay, so I need to inspect literally all of these. Okay, so we're looking for Slide Shot or Subsistence with Reservoir Burst on this thing. So we're just gonna peep. You know, we're gonna do a little bit of peeping. So we got one potential keeper right here, but I am going for the throat on this one. We are 100% going for a gamer roll. So I'm just gonna click past these like crazy because we gotta manually inspect them, which is gonna suck. All right, here we go. Zen Moment opening shot, but that could be okay. Zen Moment, Adrenaline Junkie, that's trash. Next up, we have Auto Loading Swash. Give me Vorpal. You know, that's not bad, but stability's terrible. I'm a PC player, and the game practically aims for me. So we have Threat Detector Reservoir Burst, which doesn't have another perk. You know, why does it not guarantee double perks? That's kind of annoying. I don't like it. You know, stop being so stingy, all right? The Dawning literally comes once a year, and if you miss out on a God Roll, then, like, good luck. You know what I mean? You got to wait an entire year like me with Avalanche. But yeah, seriously, though, Dawning comes by, like, once a year. Like, if you miss out on a God Roll, then good luck. How much you guys want to bet this is going to be a dog shit Eververse Engram? Aw, dude. Nebula Bloom. My favorite ship in the game. Holy shit. Have you guys seen Nebula Bloom, dude? This right here, you know, I would never, ever use, you know, Ikora's Resolve or Winds of Change or Vault Strider. No, it's all about Nebula Bloom. So happy I got it. Let's check out these weapons. We have auto-loading. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. This is nice. This is the best. This isn't like the 5 out of 5, you know, because Extendo Mag, obviously. But we did get range. We didn't get a reload masterwork. So dude, okay, so BAM, that baller. This is my second favorite magazine because Flared Magwell, most slept on mag in the game. Don't want to hear it. I know this is going to sound weird, but I kind of wish we got a better scope because some of the Suro scopes are actually pretty cool. This is okay, that's a banger. That's a banger. So we get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. Killing Wind Vorpal. Right, okay. Get rid of that. Auto-loading Vorpal. So this is the one. So that's about as close as we're going to get. So I think because we got such a good roll right there, we might go ahead and start investing into the sword. Yeah, if I don't get a God roll one of these, I'm not really going to care. I would rather the sword because I feel like the sword would be more fun. And with the Glacioclasm, you know, you shoot things and they explode. You know, that already happens with like a lot of weapons in this game, so I don't really care about the shoot thing and it explodes. So let's go ham. Let's go ham right here. Okay, any good cold fronts? We'll go and start with the cold fronts. I know you guys like cold front. Like I said, I think it's a pretty underwhelming weapon, not on its own, just comparatively because of weapons like Extraordinary Rendition. But this weapon is literally like the free-to-play player's Extraordinary Rendition. So if you are a free-to-play player, hats off to you. This weapon is good for you. Wait a minute. Oh, dude, I thought I got it. This is already, like, insane. It's even got Whirlwind Blade. If we got Swordmaster's Guard, that would have been a 5 out of 5. I know a lot of people rag on Honed Edge. They're like, oh, Honed Edge doesn't give as much damage as Jagged Edge. But I honestly think I like Honed Edge more because it gives you more ammo capacity. So we kind of, like, off the rip, like, the first Zephyr we inspected, is arguably a god roll. So we do have a pretty good Zephyr. I'm going to keep going for a better Zephyr though, because Swordmaster's Guard, if you guys don't know, it allows you to charge your heavy attack faster. And I'm just not going to say no to a faster heavy charge time. So because we technically have god rolls of Avalanche and Zephyr, you know, they're not exactly what I want, but they're close. We're going to go back and forth. So we're just going to open one package and then another because I pretty much already, you know, I'm content with both of those. You know, I could live with it. So we're just going to open the rest of these. Let's check here first. So let's see if we do clinch out a Glacioclasm god roll, because, you know, it would be cool to get one for the hype moment, you know, even though I'm not going to be super crazy about it personally. It'll be cool to have one. Okay. Okay. Okay, whatever. Subsistence Reservoir Burst, we keeping it. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's Subsistence Reservoir Burst, and no one can complain about that, you know? And honestly, I am very content with this opening. You know, here we are right at the end of the dawning. Literally, like I said, like a few hours before the dawning ends. By the time you guys even... Oh, wow. That is a really good casual roll. Subsistence Rampage, Tac Mag, Range. I'm gonna hold on to it because I don't own a single cold front because I'm anti-cold front. I'm gonna hold on to this one. That's a good roll. Like, you guys know me, I'm an in-game player, so, you know, Rampage is like one of the worst like my voice, that's what I get for talking shit on Rampage. Rampage is one of the worst perks for in-game content. So normally if I get a weapon with Rampage, I don't care to keep it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and give a little bit of a recap here as to the loot that we finally walked away with. So the goal was to get a, I forgot what it was. Subsistence 1 for all cold front. We didn't get that, but we did get a Subsistence Rampage, literally like perfect. Like, I'd say the only thing I'd change on this thing is maybe like a better barrel, you know? But Tac Mag, Range, Subsistence Rampage, cannot complain there. As far as the energy slot goes, Subsistence Reservoir Burst, we could have done better on the magazines, and you know, this could have been like Range or something like that. Could have done better there, but we got the main bread and butter of the weapon of the god roll. For Avalanche, I did want extended mag, but we did end up getting Vorpal auto-loading Flared Magwell, and Flared is going to make the reload speed so much better. And then Range Masterwork, you know, keeps us from damage drop-off. Only thing I can nitpick here is I would have preferred more options, like, you know, more of like a red dot, and then the other one being an actual scope. I actually do like the Avalanche scopes. And then here for Zephyr, I mean, this is a 4 out of 5. Honed Edge, obviously Impact Masterwork, Relentless Cold Steel. We didn't get Swordmasters, but I'm content, man. I mean, Dawning comes by once a year. I really cannot complain about the haul. We literally got a god roll for every single weapon this year. I can't complain. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this video. We fed Sus Lewis, the new bird imposter, 300 Birdseed cookies. We gave thanks to Ikora Rey, gave her 40 donut holes. And in return, we got a pretty good loot haul. I mean, we got, you know, a really good machine gun for in-game content. We got a really fun, you know, fusion rifle, a really good sword for stasis builds, and a really good SMG for casual content. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did watch until this portion of the video, comment down below, Lewis, more like Poois. You know what I'm saying? Confuse the shit out of everyone else that's watching this video. If you guys are watching this point in the video, this video has been super dumb, filled with me complaining about inventory management, filled with me talking shit the entire time, and feeding a bird seed. The dawning is probably not even happening when you're watching this video, but if you are watching this video at all, you know, this really stupid upload of mine, I appreciate the hell out of you. You are such a cutie, and thank you so much. But guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I got really big videos on the horizon for you all, a lot more informative and useful than this one. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.